I'll start when I feel ready. She keeps telling herself she just needs a little more time, not to delay, just to prepare. She says she will start when she feels ready, when she feels confident, when she feels clear, when she feels less afraid. She believes readiness is something that arrives, like a signal, like a moment when everything aligns, like waking up one morning and feeling different, braver, more certain, more capable. But that morning never comes. There is always something missing. A little more knowledge, a little more money, a little more clarity, a little less doubt. She tells herself she is being responsible. She is planning, researching, thinking things through. She does not want to make mistakes. She does not want to look foolish. She does not want to start badly, because starting badly feels worse than not starting at all. She watches other people begin. They do not look fully ready. They look nervous. They look uncertain. They look like they are figuring it out as they go. And she wonders how they did it, how they crossed that invisible line. Because for her, the line feels solid, like a glass wall. She can see the other side, but she keeps touching it instead of breaking it. She reads more, watches more, takes notes, makes plans, creates folders, saves inspiration. She almost begins. Almost. She opens the document, stares at the blank page, types a sentence, deletes it, closes the laptop. Not today. She tells herself she just needs to feel more sure, more aligned, more inspired. She thinks readiness will protect her. She thinks if she waits long enough, fear will disappear. But fear does not disappear. It only shifts. It grows quieter, then louder again. She tells herself she is not procrastinating, she is preparing. But preparation without action becomes hiding, and she knows it. Deep down, she knows it. She is not waiting for readiness. She is waiting for permission. Permission to fail. Permission to be imperfect. Permission to begin before she feels worthy. Because starting exposes you. Starting makes the dream real. And once it is real, it can break. As long as it lives in her head, it is safe, perfect, untouched. But the longer she waits, the heavier it feels. The dream that once felt exciting now feels intimidating, because now it carries time, now it carries expectation, now it carries the weight of all the days she said she would start. She remembers when it felt lighter, when beginning felt playful, when trying felt natural, when failure did not feel like identity. Now failure feels personal. Now failure feels like proof. Proof that she is not capable. Proof that she waited too long. Proof that she should have started earlier. So she waits for readiness. As if readiness will remove the risk. As if readiness will remove the discomfort. As if readiness will guarantee success. But readiness is not a feeling. It is a decision, and decisions require courage. She confuses readiness with confidence, but confidence comes after doing, not before. She confuses clarity with certainty, but clarity comes from movement, not from thinking. She believes the future version of her will be braver, stronger, more prepared. But that version of her does not exist yet. That version is built by starting unready. She thinks about all the days she said, tomorrow. soon, when I feel different, when I feel ready. And she wonders how many tomorrows it takes before soon becomes never. She looks at her reflection. She looks capable. She looks intelligent. She looks like someone who could do it. But inside she feels paused, like a loading screen that never finishes. She does not lack ability. She lacks permission. And she is the only one who can give it. Maybe readiness is not the absence of fear. Maybe readiness is choosing to move with fear. Maybe readiness is acting while uncertain. Maybe readiness is simply starting before the voice in your head agrees. She takes a breath, not dramatic, not heroic, just aware. She could wait another week, another month, another year. She could keep preparing, keep researching, keep imagining, but she already knows everything she needs to know. She is not missing information. She is missing movement. She whispers it to herself. I will start when I feel ready. And this time, she hears how it sounds, like a promise and like an excuse. Maybe readiness is not something you wait for. Maybe it is something you create by starting.